So I got asked to basically show this off after however many months. Let's do an update on it. They still work fine. They still look good. I just want to point something out. You see hot spots here, here, and here, just where the lights are, and over here too. It's just a thing on the camera. It's like a fluke or something. But yeah, no, it actually looks more like this when I turn it down. That's more even. That's what it looks like all the time. But I'm gonna do an update, kind of things that I found. Do you want to do this mod? Kind of stuff like that. Basically, I'll just get to the point. I did this mod. I love it. I think it's great. I think it adds character. I think it looks cool. I'm gonna do the A-pillar gauges. We're gonna do tinted black faces with blue backlighting to match this. In another video, I'm actually gonna try and attempt to take this stuff and put blue LEDs in there because I still have a bunch for this. The radio is gonna be probably changed out. I don't know about the buttons. It might be possible, but I'll look into it. I'll definitely see if I can't do it on the door first. I don't think I can. I think I actually had them out before when I did my door lock actuators and I didn't see anything, but that's besides the point. Yeah, these things look great. I love them. The only things that I have found with using this as my daily driver and having this modification done is if it's turned up all the way and it is pitch black outside like it is, like that, and you're driving down the road, it's really hard to focus because they're very bright and they will reflect on the window here. Not bad though, because usually I run with my light bar on down these back roads and that's on and that will blind me. But yeah, it's not a hard thing to fix. You literally take your adjustable dash lights, because this is a Ford, and they all have the little dial there, and you just turn them down, and literally you won't be able to see like anything on any of your buttons or anything. It's actually pretty nice and dim. It's still pretty bright. It does take like a day or two to adjust to it if you're driving in the dark, but you know, it looks cool. I think it's worth it. Another thing that I got asked by, I believe the guy's name is ATVs and More. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong or what it is. You know who you are. You're literally the only guy who commented on that video. But you asked me about how did I do that? The cluster, the park, neutral, whatever. How did I do the gear selector? Basically, I took my, wherever it is here, my multi-tool. I took the knife out of it. I unclipped it and I left it in the truck, and I used a flashlight to basically shine back through it. Took my multi-tool and I literally scraped behind it. And I think I used a little bit of acetone to clean up the little bits on there. And then I took the knife and scraped one last time. It was fairly easy to do because it's literally, you pull it forward a little bit and you can just scrape the tint off the back, and that's about it. The only thing I noticed with that is, yeah, it was kind of a cunt to do. But yeah, I just about left it and said fuck it, because I didn't want to pull the cable out because it seemed like a big job to do without fucking something up. But hey, this was a whole big job to do. It kind of sucked to do the whole thing, but it was nervy and stressful. The biggest thing is getting the gauges back on in the right spot. Trying to calibrate this was difficult. I went down a back road and drove about 20 kilometers an hour with my phone GPS, and I pushed her on. So yeah, it was kind of difficult to do. Worked out in the end. It's great. The speedometer is nice and calibrated. The what does he call it? The tach there is good. My fuel gauge works good. Coolant gauge works good. Fucking volt gauge and oil pressure, they all work good. They're more or less dummy gauges that tell you, oh, do you have a problem? Because you'll have a light turn on, like the low oil pressure, because it's not running. That light will turn on before you notice something. And it also, you'll notice the new normal spot that it goes, and you'll see if it's lower or higher and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know if hopefully I answered all your questions in this video, if you guys got any. And just want to let you guys know, this is how it is after a couple months. I don't regret doing it. Have a lot of fun with it. And if I really want to, I can change the LED color and not have to worry about scraping the shit off again. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you got any more questions, comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks for watching.